to like the different kind of business models that are evolving now within our industry.
So, sorry, backstory. So I just turned the camera on because Dwane and I are rambling about the course that we just took from Bumble and Bumble. So, continue. We're basically talking about
how the hair industry, being a hairstylist, is evolving. You can't just be just a hairdresser. Well, you can if that's the level that you want to be at. But if you actually want to get to these next levels and get to these next milestones, you need to figure out different facets of the revenue,
business.
And different revenue streams. Like just showing up and just cutting hair
is not enough anymore.
It's not.
And it's what we did, or what you did, in the 80s, right?
Like those of us who are products of the 80s, that's, you write down your paper and pen appointments with your pencil so you can scratch it out later. Like that, those days now are gone, because with the social media and with this new way of marketing, if we don't jump on board with this, you're going to be left behind, because everything is evolving. And if you always do as you've always done, you'll always get the same results. Mm-hmm. So looking at this, it's inspiring to know that, okay, there's many different facets. It's figuring out how do we fine-tune this for us to make our independent businesses grow.
Because right now, we're seeing the difference between, commission stylists versus rental salons, right? And the challenges that those two face. So then we're talking, well, what other income streams are there and what other advertising sources are there? When you're doing social media, like they said in the class, it's not just social media anymore. It's, what do they call it? Omni-channel marketing. So you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube.
Magazines.
Exactly, magazines.
Yeah, ads at a school or university.
Bus stops.
Whatever, ultimately, whatever, just everywhere.
Everywhere,
but consistent and cohesive.
Which sounds expensive.
It sounds very expensive to get it all done. But again, it seems like it's mind-blowing when you think about it. It's like, there's just so much, and how do we focus just into one of them? But you start with a couple of them. But as long as like they said in the course, our branding and our vision, our what's the word I'm looking for?
Our brand, our vision, our decision of where you want to go in the business, right?
It has to be very clear and concise.
And consistent, And the other thing is how much work do you want to put into it, right? It's either you pay somebody to do it, or you do it yourself,
or you do a medley of two.
Or you do a medley
I liked how they were talking about finding an ambassador, if you will. Like you find somebody who
you can partner with to help you.
Like, hey, listen, I need you to do so and so many posts for me for the month, and I need you to every time you do these posts, you're going to tag A, B, C, and D.
Yeah.
And do that. So essentially, it's kind of like getting your clients to help you market you, making your business even more lucrative.
Totally.
Helps them. It helps me. It's the more they help me, yes, the more money I make. But then the more education I get, the better their hair gets, and it's just a help me help you.
Yeah, well, it's an ongoing cycle, right? Yeah. And again, it's
a give
kind
and take relationship.
It is a give and take relationship, but also it comes down to do you want to be just the basic? And I don't want to say basics. Basic sounds like I'm using it in a negative way, but the old school method, rather.
Again, evolving. If you've always done, you always get the same results.
Yeah, but you have to if you want to not just survive, because it is more about surviving, but about thriving. Yeah. Right? Like we want to thrive in this industry, in this new industry of hair, and the competition is fierce. So how do we, get out there and market ourselves and be consistent.
Keep going to the top and keep trying to get to that next level.
Because it's all a learning curve, right? Like this is all a learning curve. So, I think that it's
like you said the class today, for anybody, I don't care what industry you're in, I don't care if you're a chef or a plumber or a hairstylist, the day that you say that you're done educating yourself is the day you need to put down your tools of the trade
and then you're done.
And just call it a day.
Exactly, because you're always learning.
Always learning.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter even if you're a construction worker. There's new tools out there. There's new
techniques.
There's new materials that you can get your hands on.
Exactly.
So it's very ignorant of one to think that, okay, I know it all.
Yeah.
You don't and you can't.
Exactly. Because that's where hairdressers or anybody goes to die, right? Creatively is when you think that you know it all.
You can't know it all, and it's a shame when people think that they're holier than thou, and I don't need to do that, and I don't need to do that. It's not that you need to do it, but do you want to get to that next level? Because this new generation, even behind you, like, you're going to be at me one day, looking back, and be like, computer, what? Like, you gotta stay relevant.
Not.
And that's why I'm here, is because I don't want to be left behind.
Totally.
And so I'm trying to educate myself and see what these millennials are up to, and it's a hard work.
It is hard work.
It's a long time.
It is a long time.
Actually, I guess this is where I'm looking at social media. At first I was looking, I was like, this is going to be such a daunting task. It's not that it's work, but it's time. It's actually like,
it is time.
I don't mind getting my fingernails dirty.
Equals work, right?
Sweating it out a little bit.
Like, my arm is getting a little sore from holding this phone up.
God, Dios mío.
There's me complaining again.
But yeah, it's been good. Learning a lot this whole thing.
That's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, there was our rant.
We are at my favorite
Where are there? Are we here? Oh my god. Okay, so we're walking here. We're gonna turn around so you can see it. It's called Nasty Pig. Oh, yes. I've never been inside this store before, but Dwane has been raving about it.
For years. It's my favorite
For
store.
years.
We're gonna make some serious damage on my visa today.
Oh god, I'm scared. Okay, we'll stay tuned. We'll see you guys later. Bye.